Good morning, this is David Erdos with poem 81 from David's COVID. This is called Bombshells. Today I was going to write about something else, but the anger was sparked again, so forgive me. Avoiding the news last night, one line spiked me when I had run out of excuses to check. BJ himself, there to both unnerve and to nudge us, away from and yet really into confusion, which is clearly the only thing he does best. Apparently, it is time to move on from a front and back to the task at hand, the blonde bombshell tells us, after only a day, lest our anger start to upend his fouled scale. As the future's fading balance is sought, he demands that we redirect our attention away from the outside concerns he endangers and which, if enabled, will rush to ensure all hope fails. After demanding he speak, BJ must now defend the blown bounty. For as comings came, he sat spunkless, pleasing no one at all with his spray. Maybe not even himself, as for Westminster DC, the conference was later described as a torture, a painful process, as pleasure is so different for those who betray. I knew someone like this as a boy, a strange underdog and his owner, a loutish lad and a bully, protecting the mind that in truth and twain saved and dared. The two became like a schooled Frankenstein, as the strong and the sly fused together, with the meeker one far more vicious and bearing the same hunted stare that we saw on Tuesday, along with a familiar look of a grievance, tight-lipped, teeth pushed forward as if preparing to bite as he glared. But after the spectrum and sparkle of sun, he slides once more between shadow, calling on the Boris bulk now to shield him and to bear the brunt, too, for the... No, I won't say it. I can't. But you can see what I have done there with those letters. For words can be weapons, even the things unsaid. These affront. So we seek apologies still, admissions too, explanations, along with confessions. Now, if they were more freely released, we'd be cured. It would be out there. The truths that these two excretions keep wiping, as they smear and soil the real questions that continue to infect each plague door. As the disease is seen to lessen, we'll see another virus emerging. As the coughs are boxed and the fevers become the stuff of summered sweat, dust will rise. It will come from the full explosion of sense as the monsters move through the mire, painting for us a blurred landscape that, while sketching in sun, mists all eyes. Our reality will soon fade, just as it does on Zoom backgrounds. Have you seen them? Because if you move just a fraction, the picture behind makes you ghost. Just as we are to them, regardless of whether we're living. They'll blow the smoke from hearts burning, for as the bread runs out, we'll be toast. This was a close call for them. They'll be baking furiously now, crusts and covers. And as the bombshell bursts, we'll be shrapnel as they shatter all we hold close. I suppose it's a war, with 4 more years stretched before it, in which, as with all wars, the generals will continue to protect themselves in the mess, while we live it, and learn how much we need true resistance, not against those ranked against us, but against those directly above, rich and blessed. Comedians will make jokes as a simple way to deal with it, but few today find the funny, because the funny remains bittersweet, or possibly just bitter today, as we start to bite down on the bullet. In each mouth, an explosion and the taste of hate and steel. Spit defeat. For tomorrow will blow, and very possibly swallow, as they come across us, the fuck they seek can't complete. David Erdos, May the 28th, 2020.